Mel Pitts will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Neil
Leading off the
Mathis.
afternoon for the
And
Yankees,
we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Neil
First pitch
Mathis.
of the at-bat on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
batting second, the left fielder.
Set to get his day started, Eddie Ledbetter, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Mathis on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. Back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Freddie Akins. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set, and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business.
Taken high and deep to right. Pitts going back on it. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Here comes the first pitch. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Bobo shading to his right. 1 out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Daniel Takahashi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Pitts giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
Batting 6.
Set to get his day started, Chris Mallory, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 2-0. They turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Pitts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Yankees leave him loaded. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Robert Rasmussen, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Digging in now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse.
First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Rays are in business to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
In now, Connor Pitts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Pitts, the runner at third with no outs. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. 3-2, full count. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He won the Silver Slugger for shortstops last year. And in today's games, shortstops swing the bat well. And for him to walk away with that award tells you what kind of a player he is.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. One and one the count. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Man, he might have slept on the wrong side of the bed or something last night. He's given up a double and a triple in the first inning, and he looks shaky at best.
Standing in now, John Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The set and the 2-2 and a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Mallory has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and Tampa's off and running early. It's 1-0. Now to the plate, Matt Schaefer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The second baseman, Matt Schaefer.
Here's the pitch. Now that's popped up. Day is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today.
Baseman.
And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Set to get his day started, Teddy Morales, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now in the box, Max Stassi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. Pitts on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in now for the Yankees, Neil Mathis. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts.
And
he went deep last night twice.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike, the count.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now batting, Sammy Pitts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Into the box now, Walter Uwasi, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Uwasi is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his first year at the big league level. This pitch is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Up next for the Rays, Brady Day. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. One there on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, Jesse Pitts, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Three and 0 now. Here's the 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Takahashi is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rays strand a pair. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Into the box now, Eddie Ledbetter. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eddie Ledbetter.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Freddie Akins. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, Robbie Scott. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Daniel Takahashi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Another full count offering on its way. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what?
The
And
right
this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pitts racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Yanks strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Connor Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Pitch.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pitts has launched 250 major league home runs, a respectable number for just about anybody. Reined in. There's one on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Bobo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pitts leads off first with one away. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Mallory has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, John Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mallory is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Tampa. They lead it 1-0. Digging in, Matt Schaefer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The second baseman, Matt Schaefer.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Teddy Morales. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the inning now.
The catcher, Max Stassi.
Digging in to try it again, Max Stassi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Neil Mathis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. What a flip for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Next for New York, Eddie Ledbetter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Fastball in there. 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fouled away. Ready with the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
In now, Freddie Akins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Ledbetter stands at second with 2 gone. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Into the box, Robbie Scott. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pitts is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. Into the box, Jeff Pitts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Standing in, Sammy Pitts, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ledbetter will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Walter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Walter Uwasi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 3, the Rays 1. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Takahashi. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch of the at-bat. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. In there, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground near home. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Chris Mallory. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Very high, 2-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring it right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So stepping in, Matt Schaefer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hops this one up. Day on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as the lead remains 3-1.
Ladies and
Junior
gentlemen,
Latham
your
will
attention,
take the ball
please.
now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for New York, number 50, Junior Latham.
So striding forward now, Brady
And leading
Day.
off
0
for
for
the
1
Rays,
for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. Hops this one up. Morales on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Digging in, the
7.
switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Standing in now, Connor Pitts. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Boof Bobo. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The right fielder.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Coming to the plate now, Teddy Morales.
The third baseman, Teddy Morales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
No strike.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Chris Chavez will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 17, Chris Chavez.
Into the box, Max Stassi, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Chavez offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two to the Yankees catcher. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Count still full, 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Neil Mathis lifted in the air out to left field. Pitts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Ledbetter. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
In there for strike 1. Morales, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. One and one. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The Yanks held in check. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. So digging in now, Sammy Pitts.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Sammy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. The 3-1. High and deep to right center. Takahashi on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
in now,
the designated
Walter
hitter,
Uwasi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
And that misses, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. One out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're
Now
one of
that,
those superstitious
the first
guys, but
baseman,
a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
A ball and no strikes. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike. 1-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Here's another 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The center fielder, number 7.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts, pulled toward right center field. Takahashi giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Pitts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Digging in, Jeremy Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Three and 0 now.
3 balls.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole,
Now
the first
batting,
thing you should do is stop
catcher,
digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously
Bobo.
hasn't heard that one.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A ball and a strike. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. The Rays lead it 5-3. Back here on the show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping up now, Eddie Ledbetter. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Freddie Akins. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1 delivery. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Robbie Scott.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down 5-3. David Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Hernandez.
So coming to the plate, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Fastball well outside. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Popped up. And there's 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeff Pitts. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
One out, nobody on. Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Striding in once again, Sammy Pitts. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Pitts, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Two and two count. Here it comes. On the move again from first. High pop up. Scott has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Next will be the designated hitter, Walter Iwasi. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Ladies and
Oscar Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Oscar Rodriguez.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Takahashi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Daniel Takahashi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Mallory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Felipe
please.
Burke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 97, Felipe Burke.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. Another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Stepping in, Teddy Morales. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that misses inside 1-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Benito Ordonez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Buster Posey will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Willie Cisneros will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Cisneros.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Neil Mathis. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Yankees forced to settle for one. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rays are in front 5-4.
Ladies and
Felipe Burke will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 97, Felipe.
Buster Posey will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Posey.
Willie Cisneros is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Cisneros.
Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Aaron Luke.
Ready once again, Walter Uwasi.
And leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter, Walter Uwasi.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. The 1-1 liner towards second, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brady Day.
Digging in once again, Brady Day. First offering on its way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Uwasi gets his lead at first, nobody out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And and it's fouled away. The 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mallory looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Jesse Monk will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Jesse Monk.
In now, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Pitts is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business.
Belted high in the air out to left. Ledbetter ranging back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Boof Bobo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Nope.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle to his right. Burke. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
The batter, the right fielder, John Pitts.
Standing in, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Bobo on at first, nobody out. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Jeff Pitts will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Oh, what a play! On to first, and they get the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Now Jeremy Aquino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Third baseman,
in
number
now,
3.
Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6th spot. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 11 and the Yankees 4. Striding into the box,
Leading off
Eddie
for the Yankees,
Ledbetter. He's doubled and
fielder,
singled in 4
Eddie
at-bats in this contest.
Ledbetter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Hits is over. 1 down. Now at the plate, Freddie Akins. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Akins.
First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now
stepping in now, Robbie Scott. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Daniel Takahashi. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Right fielder, number 31.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Chris Mallory. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Last chance for the Yankees. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
11-5 the final tally in this one. The Tampa Bay Rays with a big 17-hit attack. Chris Chavez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Benito Ordonez hammers down the 5-out save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.